Welcome to the FastRead podcast. Today is Thursday, July 2nd, 2026. Here are your top ALPA and industry headlines. As we mark Canada Day and Independence Day this week, ALPA President Captain Jason Ambrosi has a message for ALPA members. Quote, this week, as America marks 250 years of independence, and Canada similarly celebrates its own national pride, we also celebrate our profession, one that has helped connect people, communities, and commerce since the earliest days of flight. Together, our two nations' pilots have shaped the history of aviation, and I'm proud that ALPA's membership spans both. I am honored to stand with you as we collectively advance our profession and celebrate our two great nations this week. To read the full statement, check the show notes. The Delta ALPA Master Executive Council has launched a website to help Delta customers navigate the busy summer flying season. It provides useful information for passengers who are affected by delays and cancellations, as well as tips on how customers can make the most of their travel experience. That link can be found in the show notes. ALPA held its first ever Scope Summit last week to share resources and information on the critical topic of scope and job protections. Held in conjunction with the association's Industry Bargaining Roundtable, the one-day summit discussed the current status of scope clauses, where others are finding success, and its future in the industry. Quote, there's a reason scope is Section 1 of our contracts. If you don't have job protections, the rest of it isn't worth a thing, said Captain Jason Ambrosi, ALPA president, in highlighting the significance of the event. The summit began with an overview of commercial relationships between airlines, from traditional joint ventures and code share arrangements to how changes in technology now allow airlines to gain similar benefits using interline agreements, which are not subject to the same levels of regulatory scrutiny. From there, attendees shared updates from their properties, what currently exists, what they're working towards, and areas for improvement. The group also discussed potential new avenues to protect pilots through the contract. More coverage of the event will be found in the August 2026 issue of Airline Pilot magazine. As the number of female airline pilots continue to grow in North America, concerns about flying while pregnant are generating greater attention from both regulators and airlines. As with many health-related conditions, chief concerns in establishing effective policy must be the pilot's wellness and the safety of operations. We've outlined the latest medical recommendations and advice for expecting parents in this month's Health Watch, which is linked in the show notes. We've got a lot planned for ALPA members at EAA AirVenture Oshkosh coming up July 20th through the 26th. We're looking for volunteers. Help us promote the airline pilot profession to the next generation and connect with members and retirees at our booth. We've expanded our lineup of booth presentations, including 2 members-only town hall sessions with ALPA President Jason Ambrosi and First Vice President Wendy Morse, as well as a joint presentation with Ambrosi and NATCA President Nick Daniels on ATC safety and modernization. And reservations are now open for our weeknight dinners for members, retirees, and their families. To book activities and dinner reservations, check the show notes. As a reminder, ALPA offices in the United States will be closed on Friday, July 3rd for Independence Day. Have a happy and safe holiday. Until next week, stay safe and have a nice flight.
This podcast is brought to you by the Airline Pilots Association. ALPA is pilot-led and staff-supported, and volunteer opportunities for pilot leaders and subject matter experts are at an all-time high. Training is available for many of the positions, so reach out to your embassy leaders and see where you can contribute.